What if the miracles you've read about weren't just divine acts, but the result of a specific method, a technique, a language that anyone could speak? What if Jesus himself, just like other masters of the past, knew a set of principles that allowed him to influence the very fabric of reality? And what if that power was accessible to you right now? This isn't about religious dogma, but about personal empowerment, about unlocking your innate ability to shape your world. This isn't about praying for change, but knowing how to command it. Imagine a world where everyone understands that their thoughts and beliefs are actively shaping their lives. That is the power these three secret words represent, and it is a power you can access. This isn't a New Age concept, but a lost truth, an ancient understanding that has been concealed or simply forgotten for centuries. These hidden principles whisper that true power lies not in external forces, but within us, and that our internal state is far more influential on our experience than most have been led to believe. And those that did know this secret passed it down in hushed tones or hidden in plain sight within ancient texts, hinting at something that was once widely known and then lost. It's about knowing how to align with the unseen forces that govern the very nature of existence, and the method behind that lies in three secret words, three keys, three states of being that unlock the door to that power. Three is not just a count, it's a pattern, a universal principle, and we will see this pattern emerge time and time again as we explore the techniques of this practice. These three secret words aren't magical incantations, nor are they a form of prayer, but a precise code designed to connect with your subconscious mind, the hidden operating system that dictates the very nature of your reality. Your subconscious mind is the filter through which you experience existence, and by learning how to reprogram it, you can dramatically alter the outcomes you see in your life. It's not enough to just know the words, you must understand how they work, and how to use them to impress upon the subconscious the reality you wish to create. And that process is rooted in visualization, deep emotional connection, and consistent repetition, and each of those elements will be explored in great detail to ensure that this method is not just understood, but also practically applied. These words, they are the keys to unlocking the subconscious mind's limitless potential. It's a process that requires consistency and commitment, a 21-day cycle of applying this technique, a period of time designed to deeply impress these principles into your very being, rewriting old programs and creating new patterns of behavior and belief. There is a rhythm to this process, and we will explore it deeply in the upcoming sections. And just like the three secret words, there are three keys required to make this system work. What if the answers to your most pressing questions were inside you all along? What if the path to creating your dreams isn't some complex equation, but a universal process that you can access immediately? The three words themselves are simple, but their impact is monumental when used correctly. And this process doesn't require you to try harder or to push harder. It requires you to shift the focus from what is happening to what is possible. And I will show you how to do that next. Now, let's delve deeper into the wisdom of those who have walked this path before us. James Allen, in his timeless work, As a Man Thinketh, revealed a profound truth. The outer world of circumstance shapes itself to the inner world of thought. Think about that for a moment and let it settle. What this means is that your external reality is not a random occurrence, but rather an exact reflection of your internal beliefs, of your deepest held assumptions about the world and about yourself. Jesus, in his teachings, alluded to the same principle when he spoke of faith, not as a blind acceptance, but as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, meaning it was the internal experience of that reality that creates its manifestation. This isn't about religious dogma. It's about understanding a universal law that operates outside of any belief system, which is that your inner state dictates your outer experience. If your thoughts shape your reality, what does that imply about the power you possess right now? And to whom are you giving that power? What if the ability to create miracles isn't some external gift, but something you have always been in charge of that you were simply not aware of? Consider that for a moment. Are you currently shaping your reality consciously, or are you simply responding to it? The power of intentional thought is the bridge between these two states. You see, the three secret words are not just a random combination, but a carefully chosen code, a series of keys that will align your conscious and subconscious mind with the very flow of creation. They are simple, far more so than you might imagine, and yet profoundly powerful when applied correctly, as you will soon discover. The key here is that this change does not begin in your outer world. It begins internally, and just like a tree, what you see on the surface is a reflection of the roots below. And those roots are the seeds of intention that you plant within your mind. This means that all external change will be preceded by an internal shift, a reprogramming of beliefs, an alignment of thought, and that is exactly what this method is designed to do. It is not about changing what you see, but how you see, and this shift can be brought about with the right techniques. Before you can begin to work with the power of your subconscious mind, you must first prepare your conscious mind, clearing it of any distractions and settling into a state of receptive awareness. Trying to manifest from a place of chaos or restlessness is like trying to see your reflection in muddy water. You simply won't be able to do it. It is in stillness that the path forward becomes clear and the inner wisdom reveals itself. The power of intuition often comes through when the noise subsides, when the mind is quiet and receptive. Think of your mind like a calm lake. When the waters are still, you can see your reflection clearly, and it is in that stillness that you will be able to access your intuition and begin to work with the creative power of your mind. And the best way to access this state is through the practice of conscious stillness. So, allow me to guide you into a space of calm and inner peace. Close your eyes if you are in a safe space to do so. Take a few slow, deep breaths, feeling the air fill your lungs and then slowly releasing it. With every exhale, release the tension from your body, noticing any areas of tightness and allowing them to soften. Imagine yourself in a calm and beautiful place, a place where you feel safe and at peace. It could be a beach, a forest, a mountaintop, or a room filled with soft light. Allow yourself to be fully present in this space, and let this feeling of peace settle deep within your spirit. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, let any remaining tension go. Keep breathing slowly and rhythmically until your mind is completely still. With your mind now clear and receptive, we can move to the process of impressing these new beliefs onto your subconscious. Here is where the magic begins, the method behind the miracle. The first key to unlocking this power is the phrase, I am. These two words represent the power of conscious presence and intentionality, and the power that lives within them is often overlooked. This is where most people go wrong, by stating what they want as something they wish for, rather than what is already present in their reality. The key is to speak from the position of what is here, not what is not. When you say, I am, you are declaring a reality. Visualize that reality with all of your senses. What do you see, smell, feel, taste? Imagine yourself already possessing the thing that you desire. This process of feeling as if it has already happened is the core of speaking the language of creation. It's not enough to simply say, I am. You must feel it. The emotional state you inhabit is the language that speaks directly to your subconscious, and it is that language that will move your manifestation forward. The more intensely you can feel the experience as if it's already a done deal, the more effectively you impress this reality on your subconscious mind. We will expand on this further with the other two secret words, which focus on the feelings of thankfulness and certainty. But the way you put them all together is the real key to activating this power, and that I will explain to you shortly. Now, understand that this process requires commitment. You must commit to this practice for 21 consecutive nights. This is not an arbitrary figure, but a period of time that has been proven to be the required time for forming a new habit. Studies show that it takes roughly 21 days to create a new neural pathway, which is exactly what you are doing when you repeat this process. Every time you repeat these three secret words, you are reinforcing a new message and creating a new neural pathway, a new habit for your mind to follow. You are literally rewiring your thought patterns to move towards a new reality, a new experience. And it's normal to feel doubt or resistance creep in. This is because you are working against old patterns, old ways of thinking. Do not give in, and most importantly, do not attempt to fight it. Simply observe it, acknowledge it, and continue your process. You do not fight resistance, you observe it, and then continue your work. Those who give up at this stage are simply letting their old beliefs win. This work is not for them. It is for yourself and the version of you that you know is possible. And when you get to the end of this process, after the 21 nights, you need to release your attachment to the outcome. You don't chase it, you don't micromanage it, you simply allow it to come about in its own way and in its own time. Controlling the how and the when blocks the natural process. The universe has its own plan, and your job is to trust it. Trust is not passive acceptance. It's an active alignment with the feeling that your desire has already been resolved, that it is already yours. This may take time, and that is why patience and commitment are so critical to the process. It's just like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to check on it. You trust the earth, the sun, and the rain. You trust the process. Manifestation is exactly the same. You have planted the seed of your intention, and now you must trust the process. The work is not in the how, but in aligning yourself with the feeling of it already done. Focus on gratitude, joy, and abundance. Your job is to be in alignment. The how will take care of itself. As you practice this technique, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts, not necessarily external changes, but rather internal shifts of feeling and perception. You might notice things shifting around you, small synchronicities, perhaps a solution to a problem that you weren't expecting. These are not coincidences. They are the results of your inner alignment. Just like a plant that grows its roots deep below the earth before it bursts from the surface, the work begins on the inside, and then it manifests outward. The changes that occur internally will start to be mirrored in your external world. The world around you is simply a reflection of the world within you, and that is why it is so critical to stay focused and stay the course. The key is to understand that the external world is simply a reflection of your internal state. It is a mirror and not the source. Now, it's time to integrate these three secret words into your nightly ritual. Just before your head touches the pillow, repeat these words with all the feeling that you can muster. Allow them to settle into your subconscious, where they will take root and begin to grow. And if you are truly ready to take control of your reality and commit to the 21 days, then write, "I am ready" in the comments below. And after your first night, let us know how it feels, what shifts and changes you may have felt. The three secret words are, I am grateful, I am certain. And this is how you begin to change the programming of your subconscious, by inhabiting these states of being with pure intention. Now, it's your turn. Begin the process, commit to the practice, and allow the power of your subconscious to create the reality that you truly desire. This is just the beginning, and more tools and techniques will follow in future videos. Now, let's bring it all together and fully reveal the power that lies within those three carefully chosen phrases. The three secret words, which are the keys to unlocking your manifestation potential, are I am grateful, I am certain. Let's break down each of these phrases and discover the underlying power that they hold. I am is not just a statement of existence. It is a declaration of your conscious presence in the now, a powerful affirmation of your intent, a conscious choice to step into the role of the creator of your reality. When you say, I am, you are not wishing or hoping. You are stating the truth of what is, not what you hope for, and in that state, you claim the power that is yours by natural law. It is the declaration of presence, the conscious intention to become. Then, I am grateful is the feeling state of already possessing the thing that you desire. This is how you speak directly to the subconscious. You don't ask for what you want, but rather you acknowledge it as already being yours. This is not just an expression of thanks. It's an emotional alignment with the reality that your desire has already manifested. It is the feeling that draws the thing to you, the energetic pull of your emotional state, the vibrational match that brings your manifestation into form. It is the feeling of having received, and when this feeling is activated, you are speaking the language of creation. And finally, I am certain, is the unwavering trust in the process, the knowing that your manifestation is already in motion, and that it's moving towards you at the right time and in the right way. This is where you release the need to control the how and simply allow the universe to work its magic. It is the feeling of resolution, the absence of doubt, the knowing that all is already taken care of. This is more than just hope. It's a deep, unshakable faith in the natural process of manifestation. When you combine these three phrases, you are speaking the complete language of creation. You are aligning yourself with the power that resides within you, and you begin to rewrite the very fabric of your reality. You see, the power of three is not arbitrary. It's a fundamental pattern that has been woven into the fabric of our reality. It is found in nature, in art, in mathematics, in countless traditions and belief systems. The three secret words are not just a clever phrase, but rather they are a profound pattern that reflects the very structure of the human mind and its connection to the universe. These are the three keys to manifestation. Intention, emotion, and trust combine to create the perfect alignment for manifestation. They also represent the three core states of being: presence, gratitude, and certainty, which when combined, allow you to tap into your true potential. There are the three core steps to creation: declare, feel, and release. This number represents a complete cycle, a powerful energetic pattern that is now being activated within your own life. The three secret words have been carefully chosen to create this alignment, so that each step can be felt deeply within, and to ensure you have everything you need to move your manifestation forward. And this understanding is not based on blind faith. It is rooted in the understanding of universal laws. Let's make something very clear. This is not some magical incantation, nor is it religious dogma. It's a practical and effective method for aligning your inner world with the universal laws of attraction. These three phrases are carefully chosen keys that unlock your subconscious potential, allowing you to rewrite your beliefs and shape the very reality that surrounds you. This isn't about wishing or hoping. It's about taking active control by consciously choosing your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs. This is the power that you have been given, the power that has always been within you, and the three secret words are the tool to help you access it. These words are designed to shift the paradigm from a state of powerlessness to one of empowerment. You are not at the mercy of your circumstances. You are the creator of your reality. By understanding this, you are not just a passive recipient of your life. You are an active co-creator, participating in the ever-evolving story of your reality. This understanding shifts everything. It makes you aware of the immense power you wield through the intentionality of your thoughts and the emotional charge you attach to your beliefs. This is how you step into your true power and move from victim to victor. When you truly understand this point, everything changes. You are not at the whim of fate or chance, but rather the author of your own life, the weaver of your destiny. These three secret words are your tools of creation, and with them, you have the ability to create your reality according to your will. So ask yourself, what will you create? Now, consider this. This understanding of how to tap into the power of your subconscious has been passed down through ancient wisdom traditions for centuries, from the teachings of the Buddha to the writings of the Hermetics, and many others in between. The core principles are echoed throughout different philosophies, religions, and spiritual teachings, revealing the universality of this knowledge. You are not engaging in something new. You are tapping into ancient knowledge, which has been available for millennia, but is often overlooked or misinterpreted. The power of the subconscious is not some modern discovery. It's an ancient understanding, a fundamental truth about the nature of reality, and it's available to anyone willing to look within and take responsibility for the power that is theirs by natural law. It is the application of universal principles that have always been there, and the key to unlocking the creative power of your mind. And when we begin to understand this pattern, that the power of three is a fundamental building block of manifestation, it becomes clear that the three secret words are not simply a clever technique, but a reflection of the underlying structure of how creation works. This is not an arbitrary concept, but the very essence of the human experience. The structure of the mind and the structure of the universe are not separate, but rather they are one and the same. The patterns in nature, from the three stages of a seed to the Trinity in many belief systems, reveal that the number three is a core structural component of reality itself. The power of these three words is that they align you with the very energetic principles that govern the process of creation, and that is why they are so effective when applied correctly and practiced consistently. And what are the implications of this realization? That the power to change not just your own life, but the very world around you lies within your grasp. When you understand that your inner world shapes your outer world, you understand that collective change begins with individual transformation. As more and more individuals begin to take ownership of their creative power, we will witness a massive shift in the collective consciousness. By healing yourself, you heal the whole. And when you begin to understand that the individual is part of the whole, you start to see the power that your transformation can have in the world. It begins with you, with the power of your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs. Remember, real change always begins from within. The three secret words are not designed to change your external circumstances directly, but rather, they are designed to transform your internal state, which will then, in turn, reshape your external reality. The world you experience is a direct reflection of your internal beliefs, and the three secret words are your tool to change them. If you want to change the world around you, begin by changing your own inner world, and the external will follow. This is not some esoteric concept, but a practical principle that has been proven over and over throughout history. The external is the mirror, reflecting your inner state back to you, and by changing that, you automatically change the reflection. So let's summarize the entire process to ensure you have a clear understanding of how it all comes together. Begin by preparing your mind, settling into a state of calm and stillness, and from that place, you can start to visualize your desired reality, engaging all your senses and feeling the emotions of already having it. Then, at the end of the day, just before you drift off to sleep, repeat the three secret words. I am grateful, I am certain. Feel the truth of each phrase resonating within you, allowing them to settle deep into your subconscious mind. Commit to this practice for 21 consecutive nights, creating new neural pathways and reinforcing these new messages. And finally, let go of any attachment to the outcome, trust the process, and allow the universe to unfold in its own way and in its own time. You've planted the seed of your desire, and now you simply trust the garden to do what it does best, grow. This 21-day night cycle is not an arbitrary time frame. It's the necessary period to form new habits, to create new neural pathways, and to impress new beliefs onto your subconscious mind. This is a crucial part of the process, without which the method will not be fully effective. Think of it as the period where you are giving your new intention the time to take root and begin to grow. It's the cultivation period where your intention is deeply embedded into the subconscious, and this consistency is critical. This is where you are moving from the old programs into the new, and by honoring this time frame, you are acknowledging the power of the subconscious to create real and lasting change in your life. It is this repetition that solidifies new pathways and beliefs in your mind. Now, I know you might have some remaining questions or doubts. This method is both simple and profound, and although it may not always be linear, and the manifestations may not always happen in the way you expect, the process is effective if you have diligently implemented the principles taught here today. You may encounter challenges or surprises along the way, and that is part of the natural process of growth. But the key is to stay committed to the practice, trusting in the process, and releasing any need to control the outcome. When you truly understand that the how is not your concern, you are free to simply align yourself with the state of already having your desire. And when you get to the end of the 21 days, it is not about chasing or trying to control. It is simply about trusting, surrendering, and aligning yourself with the feeling of already having what you desire. You've planted the seed. Now, trust that the universe knows how to bring it to fruition. The real power lies in the feeling state of knowing that your manifestation is already yours. There is nothing more to be done, and there is nothing you need to control. Release the need to control the how, and simply stay in the feeling state of already having your desire, knowing that the universe is working for you, not against you, and that everything is coming together perfectly. Now, ask yourself, how will you choose to use this powerful tool of manifestation? How will you choose to step into the power that is already yours? What will you create when you understand that you are the author of your own story, the weaver of your own destiny, the one in control of your life and your experience? It is important to explore these questions within yourself and to truly allow the answers to emerge. This is not just about creating material things. It is also about creating a life filled with purpose, joy, love, and abundance. And the key to all of it is found within you. This understanding of the 3 secret words is just the beginning of a journey of self-discovery, and the possibilities are limitless. The 3 secret words can be used in every area of your life. Health, relationships, wealth, and overall well-being can all be enhanced through this practice. These core principles can be used in conjunction with any other spiritual practice or tool that you choose to use. There is no limit to the creative potential of your mind, and these 3 simple phrases, I am grateful, I am certain, are the keys to unlocking it. What will you choose to create? I invite you to share your experiences, thoughts, and insights in the comments below. This is a journey that we are all on together, so let's create a community where we can support each other and encourage each other to take action and step into the power that is already ours. And to help support your commitment, tell us what shifts or changes you might be experiencing after your first night of practice. And remember, your experiences are not isolated. They are a valuable piece of the puzzle that can help others on their own journey. And in future videos, we will continue to explore these ideas further, delving deeper into the techniques and concepts that will help you to unlock your full potential. We will explore more on the power of the subconscious, the role of emotions in manifestation, and many other practical techniques that you can apply to your daily life. This is a path of growth and exploration, and I'm excited to continue on this journey with you. So stay tuned for more valuable information that will help you step further into the amazing power of your subconscious and the limitless possibilities that await you.